Welcome to RV Civil tutorial. In this video we discuss about the analysis of doubly reinforced section. By using these 4 steps, we can simply analyze the doubly reinforced section by using these 4 steps similar to the singly reinforced sections. See in step 1, calculated design constant. We calculated 3 design constants similar to the singly reinforced section. Step 2, calculate the actual neutral axis depth by using this formula. Step 3, calculated critical neutral axis depth similar to the singly reinforced section. Next we find out the moment of resistance of a beam by using this formula. It is similar to the singly reinforced section, but additionally we consider the compression reinforcement moment. Let us see one example. In this example, calculate the moment of resistance of a 300 mm by 500 mm section. Width is the 300 mm and overall depth, not effective depth, overall depth is 500 mm. With 4 bars 20 mm dia as a tension reinforcement and 3 bars of 16 mm dia as a compression reinforcement. AST equal to 4 number of bars 20 mm dia and ASC compression reinforcement equal to 3 number of bars 16 mm dia, and provide effective cover as 40 mm on both sides. What is effective cover? Effective cover is the distance between the center of reinforcement to the edge of the beam, and clear cover is the distance between the outer edge of the reinforcement to the end of the beam. In general, effective cover provided is 40 mm or 50 mm and clear cover is provided is 25 mm. In this example, provide effective cover as 40 mm on both sides. So D dash equal to 40 mm on both sides. And sigma CBC equal to 5 Newton per mm square and sigma ST equal to 230 Newton per mm square. In this question, effective depth is not given, so we have to find the effective depth first. Effective depth equal to overall depth minus effective cover. So effective depth equal to overall depth is 500 mm minus effective cover is 40 mm equal to 460 mm. Next we calculate the design constants. Step 1 equal to calculate design constant, that is modular ratio equal to 280 by 3 sigma CBC equal to 280 by 3 into sigma CBC is the 5 Newton per mm square, and we get the modular ratio equal to 18.66. Next design constant is the neutral axis depth factor n equal to m sigma CBC by m sigma CBC plus sigma ST equal to m is the 18.66 into sigma CBC is 5 by 18.66 into 5 plus sigma ST is 230 Newton per mm square. Then we get the n equals 0.288. Next constant is z equal to 1 minus n by 3 equal to 1 minus 0.288 by 3 equal to, we get the z equals 0.904. Next, calculation of actual neutral axis depth by using this formula. Step 2 is n suffix a, actual neutral axis depth, b na square by 2 plus 1.5 into m minus 1 into ASC into na minus d dash equal to m into AST into d minus na. Na we find out and ASC and AST we calculated. In the question given that compression reinforcement equal to 3 number of bars 16 mm dia equal to 3 into pi by 4 into 16 square. We get the area of compression reinforcement equal to 603.185 mm square. And next, area of tension reinforcement AST equal to, in the question given that 4 number of bars 20 mm dia. So AST equal to 4 into pi by 4 into 20 square. We get the AST equal to 1256.63 mm square. Substitute all the values in the above equation. 300 into na square by 2 plus 1.5 into m is 18.66 minus 1 and as is 603.185 and na minus d dash is the 40 mm equal to 18.66 into ast equal to 1256.63 into d is the 460 mm minus na. 300 by 2 is 150 into na square. Multiplying this whole term to the na and 40, So we get the 16279.96 into Na minus 651198.526 equal to 10786,409.27 minus 23,448.71 Na. Take all terms to the left side, we get the quadratic equation form. By solving this quadratic equation form, we get the Na value. Actual neutral axis equal to 173.81 mm. Step 3. Calculation of critical neutral axis depth NC by using this formula. Step 3. Ns of XC critical neutral axis depth equal to capital N into D. NC equal to N is the 0.288 into D is the 460 mm. We get the NC equal to 132.48 mm. Comparison between the Na and NC. Na greater than the NC. Then the section is over reinforced section. Over reinforced section means the reinforcement provided in the section more than the balanced section. Calculation of moment of resistance by using this formula. Step 4. Calculation of moment of resistance. Mr equal to 1 by 2 into sigma CBC into B into Na into D minus Na by 3 plus sigma CBC dash into 1.5 into M minus 1 into ASC into D minus D dash. This is similar to the singly reinforced section, this portion, but additional we consider this portion because of compression zone in singly reinforced section has only concrete, but in doubly reinforced section we have concrete and steel. So we have to consider the reinforcement force also in compression zone. In this formula we know all terms except sigma CBC dash. Sigma CBC dash equal to sigma CBC by Na into Na minus D dash. Substitute the values. Sigma CBC equal to 5 by Na is the 173.81 into 173.81 minus D dash is the 40. Then we get the sigma CBC dash equal to 3.849 Newton per mm square. Sigma CBC dash substituted in this formula. Moment of resistance equal to 1 by 2 into 5 into 300 into N is the 173.81 into 460 minus 173.81 by 3 plus 3.849 into 1.5 into 18.66 minus 1 into AS is the 603.185 into 460 minus 40. By solving this, we get the moment of resistance equal to 78729,399.28 Newton mm. This converted to kilonewton meters, we get the moment of resistance equal to 78.72 kilonewton meters. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, I will discuss about the design of doubly reinforced section, and I will provide a material up to working stress method in the next video. For more interesting videos, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get more notifications.